All right, welcome back. And now we're going to do another example, and this time we're going to sketch the graph of the arcsine function itself. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to use the domain. Remember, the domain of this function is from negative pi over 2 to pi over 2. So let's first find out what those values are. Okay, so we're going to do y. Okay, and so let's put our angles here. And what I'm doing is I'm using the common angles that we're used to using when we're dealing with right triangles. Okay, so there they are. Okay. So what I'm doing here is I'm going to use the fact that the arcsine function is going to be equivalent to x equals sine y. Okay, so if I put x equals sine y here, right? So now I'm going to put all my x values here. So the sine of negative pi over 2 is negative 1, right? And then the sine of negative pi over 4 is negative square root of 2 over 2, right? It's a 45-degree angle, 45, 45, 90, right? And then for the 30-degree angle, right, negative pi over 6, we get negative 1/2. And then the sine of 0 is 0. Right? And then the sine of pi over 6, positive 1/2, so it's just going to be the same as these, right? Okay. And then there's our table of values, right? And then all we have to do is plot the points and connect them with a smooth curve. And that'll give us the graph of y equals arcsine of x. Okay? Now also note that it is the reflection, right? And I mentioned this before, that it's the reflection across the y equals x key of the portion of the graph of what? Sine x on the interval from negative pi over 2 to pi over 2. Okay? Now I'm not going to graph it. Well, let's see. Yeah, I'd have to approximate it, which I'm not going to do here, but I definitely encourage you to plot these points, right? So what you would do is, on the number line, I would just plot pi over 2, negative pi over 2, because obviously these are not equal distant, right? So I would, again, plot between negative pi over 2 to positive pi over 2, these angles, and with their corresponding y values, and then connect them and you'll be fine. Have a great day.